Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. It's gonna be a weekly one this time. I've got a fun week ahead and I thought, why not? Why not vlog it and post on the internet? Why not? So I'm gonna do that. Welcome to Monday. It's like late afternoon on Monday. I've been working all day and I'm about to head out for a little movie, just a little movie, The Odyssey. I don't know. I've heard very little about it. Just kidding. Anywho, gonna go see The Odyssey tonight with the book club girls, which really are just like my three friends from high school and their significant others and my significant other. So really it's like a quad date, I think. But it started off as just book club and then it's just like evolved because everybody wants to see this movie. So we're gonna go see that tonight. And beforehand, me and my hubs are gonna go get like dinner right after work. The movie's not till 6 and we get off at 4:30. So I'm just gonna rush downtown to his office and then we're just gonna go get some food and go see a movie tonight. So, but I just wanted to start the vlog and get you pumped up for this week. I'm working on my diamond painting. I actually just, oh my God, AGI. I just took a photo for my Instagram. I'm a little, here, I wonder if I can show you this way without it glaring too bad. I don't know. This I have, oh my God. I have just like a section left. I have this right here that I haven't done. So I'm over halfway done. I'm getting there. I'm gonna split this last bit into 2 rows, but I'm not gonna, like, I'm just gonna, my next post after this will just be the finished post. So I'm almost done, which I'm excited about. I'm not burnt out on diamond painting. I'm just tired of working on this diamond painting. And it's like, I'm really like this diamond painting. I don't know, I get into these weird like moods, and maybe if I were like a multi-wit person, this would help. I love working on this kit. I love every time I sit down and work on it. I have a really fun time. I just don't want to do this one anymore. I want to move on. I don't want to do this one anymore, but I want to finish it, but I also don't want to do it anymore. So it's like this weird mental thing with the diamond paintings. I don't know. I think it's because I took this on a trip that I had a horrible time on. So I kind of feel like it's like tainted. And then I really wanted to have it done for the 4th of July. And it's like July 20th. So that clearly didn't happen. So I just feel behind. I don't want to work on it anymore. It reminds me of this bad trip. Anywho, yeah. Update on my diamond painting. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna post my progress shot on Instagram, and then just get ready to head downtown. I'm pretty much ready. I just gotta like put my shoes on and grab my stuff and go have dinner and see the Odyssey. I'm hoping I can also stop at the store either before dinner or after dinner and get some movie candy. I did want to talk about, just kind of update you guys though on like what I'm reading, listening to, just like that type of stuff, just kind of fun life stuff. Over the weekend, my husband and I went up to our cabin, not our, it's like my parents' cabin. So it's like the family cabin, but technically my parents own it. So we went up to the cabin over the weekend, and it was relaxing, but I got so bored for some reason. We finished our book that we were reading the first night that we were there. James took Legos. He finished his Legos. I took my diamond painting, but I just didn't really want to like get it all out. Like I was in that mood where I was so bored that I didn't want to do anything to like help with the boredom. You know, does anybody else get like that? You just hit that level of bored that like nothing sounds like fun. So we went actually home like a night early. We went up on Friday and we left Saturday, like late afternoon. We were there for like 24 hours. And we were planning on staying until Sunday, but we just were bored, so we went home. But anywho, we finished our book up there, which is kind of what I was trying to segue into. We finished Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinneman, I think. I'm looking it up on my Kindle. I think it's Matt Dinneman. Yeah, Matt Dinneman. Good. It was good. If you are into fantasy and if you are into gaming, whether it's PC gaming, Dungeons and Dragons, board games, every single game element you can think of is in this book. It's really cool. And I really wanted to read it because I wanted to read it before, and then I saw that it's being adapted into a TV show from Seth MacFarlane. And so I was like, oh my God, we got to read this book. So we read the first one. It's really good. I have the second one downloaded already. We haven't started it. I don't know what the show is going to do, so I feel like we should maybe read the first two at least. I don't know what it was just announced that he like picked it up as to like create it and produce it. So no one's cast or anything. It was really good. I really liked it. I would recommend. I gave it 4 stars. So it's one of those, I recommend to everyone to read it, but I wouldn't reread it myself, but it was really good. And then I've started our next book for our book club that was decided on is called The Everlasting from Alex E. Harrow. Why does it say I'm only 16% through this book? I'm so much further than that. I guess I'm not. I'm on chapter 5. But I am really liking this one so far. This one is like a fantasy. I think it's kind of dealing with going back in time, like current times, traveling back in time, and that's maybe going to affect current times again. I don't want to like give too much away, but it's really good and I really like it. And then I started My Dreadful Darling from H.D. Carlton. Yeah, H.D. Carlton. I started My Dreadful Darling. I started it before Dungeon Crawler Carl, and then I got super sucked into that book, so I only read Dungeon Crawler Carl. So I'm only like, it says like 6% through My Dreadful Darling. I'm finding out that as I am about diamond paintings, I am not a multi-book girl. I guess I just gotta read one at a time. I can't keep going back and forth in stories, or I get like, I'm like, wait, what are we doing again? Like, oh yeah, this is a different book. So I started that, but I'm probably not gonna finish that because we have actually 2 books lined up for the book club because we don't like meet very often. So we have this one, the Everlasting, and then The Blob, A Love Story. I've never actually looked up who that's by. Maggie Sue. So that'll be next up in my reading. And plus the second, it's Carl's Doomsday Scenario is the second one in that series. There's 8 books in that series. I didn't realize it was a series at all, let alone an 8-book series, but they're really good. So I'm excited. And they're like recently written. Dungeon Crawler Carl had a release date, I think, of 2020. And then the one that I'm currently reading, if I'm remembering right, was like 2024. So there was like a gap. And then it's like 2024 and then like 2025's. And then the most recent one, number 8, is 2026. So, but I like that because it's like, it has very current references in it. And I think that's what makes it fun and funny. Yeah. So. Anywho, and then watching, we are currently watching House of the Dragon. We watched that last night, so we're all caught up. Actually, I think that's kind of all we're watching right now, series-wise. We kind of finished other series and haven't picked anything else up. So, yeah, just House of the Dragon right now, which I've been enjoying. It was so funny. I was talking to my husband, we were watching it, and he was saying something, and I was like, oh, well, yeah, that's Rhaenyra's kid or something. And he's just like, I don't even know who Rhaenyra is. It's just like, the main character, the main character is Rainier. I'm like, wow, you are confused if you don't even know who Rhaenyra is. Like, I was like, do you know who Damien is? Like, I was like, what do you mean you don't know who that is? So if I'm confused, then, and he doesn't know who Rhaenyra is, then he's definitely confused. So I don't know if my husband's really enjoying it, but I think he just watches it with me because I want to watch it. Thank you for starting this vlog with me. It's going to be a fun week. I'm probably going to cut so much from this little intro because I've been going for a while. It's Wednesday. I didn't vlog yesterday, and that's on me. Oh, don't look at my messy kitchen. Oh no. Oh no, not my messy kitchen. Anyway, welcome to Wednesday. It's actually Wednesday. It's 4:59, so Wednesday's like almost over. Not really, but close. I just worked all morning. It was a pretty average work day, I would say. There was kind of a interesting, so we have like a all family, if we were called a family, I'd kill myself. All staff meeting. Our company does all staff meetings once a quarter. And the third quarter one was today. And they started doing they started doing like work anniversary shout outs. And it started with someone with 5 years. And I've been working for 5 years this quarter at my place of employment. And when I saw the first one, I was like, oh God. I like sank in my seat because I was like, fuck, I'm gonna be on here. And then like the manager of the first one stood up and started like saying words about the person. So I was like, oh fuck, no. I just don't like attention like that. So that was, it was nice. My manager had some really nice things to say. It was funny because she said something about she brings her sparkle to the office. And I was like, oh God, they know about my YouTube channel. But I was like, no, they don't know about my YouTube channel. Because then she was like, with her diamond paintings. And I was like, oh, right. Yes, with those, not SeriSparkles. None of that. But anywho, that was nice. I just don't like the attention, but that was nice. But then I went grocery shopping after work on the way home. So I figured I'd show you my grocery haul, I guess, if you're interested in that type of stuff. If not, you can skip. And then I really debated on not stopping on the way home from work to go grocery shopping and just doing it later. But then I realized then we wouldn't have anything for dinner. So I stopped. So now I don't really have anything going on this evening. I think I'm going to go meet my best friend's like boyfriend has a baseball game at a park that's kind of near where I live. So I might crash that. I might not also. It's really hot and smoky outside, so I don't know. We are getting hit with crazy smoke. I'm not on the East Coast. I'm not in the smoke of Canada, like it's all over the news, but I am in Idaho, and we are just getting impaled with smoke from a lot of wildfires in like central and eastern Oregon. Anywho, let me show you what I got. Not a lot. I already put some of it away. Watermelon, pre-cut watermelon because I'm lazy. I got bacon so we can have BLTs. And I got some baby back pork ribs so I can do ribs again. I need to marinate these tonight, so I'll definitely show you guys like what I do for that. Oh shoot, I meant to get cucumbers so I could do more pickles. I have some homemade pickles in here. It's got like the date on them and stuff. They're looking good. They're looking briny. My husband's been eating them. I feel like they're a little sweet, like I did a little too much sugar this time, but I want to do some more pickles, but I want to do honey mustard ones. And I meant to get more cucumbers and I forgot. Anyway, that's all for that. I got lemonade. I shop at Winco. I don't know where. I think Winco is just a West Coast thing. There might be some Wincos maybe in central US, but I think it's just a West Coast. And honestly, I don't even know if it's the whole West Coast. It might just be like Oregon, Idaho, California or something. I don't know, but I shop at Winco. So I got a lot of Winco brand stuff, such as chips. Always gotta have a good chip. Sour cream and onion were my choice this time. I got cinnamon flavored applesauce cups. Great snack. Great snack. Let's see, I got some Kerrygold butter. Good butter. What's thou like the taste of butter? Have you guys seen The Witch or The Vivitch, depending on how you say it? Save bags to put poop in from my cat boxes. Okay, so I just got, it really isn't that big of a thing. I got some romaine lettuce, so apparently I want parasitic diarrhea, but I needed some lettuce. It's not from the place, the Tyson's or Taylor Farms, but I'll wash that really thoroughly. 2 cobs of corn to go with the ribs. I got 2 oranges to go with the rib marinade. A tomato for BLTs. Bananas, because my husband wanted bananas. Ground mustard. This is for pickling and for a homemade dry rub that I do for the ribs. Smoked paprika, because I ran out, and this is also for dry rub for the ribs, but like literally anything else that involves paprika. Ground cinnamon, because we ran out when we were making French toast, so I got that. And nutmeg, because we also ran out when making French toast. So that's it. It's really small haul. I'm gonna go put this away, and then I'm gonna get my, do I wanna get the ribs marinating? Because I'm actually not gonna cook them until Friday, so I'm not gonna marinate. I'll marinate them tomorrow, but I'll still show you that when I do it. But I think I'm actually just gonna put this away and then clean up the kitchen because it is dirty. Hey guys, welcome to Thursday. Last night I did end up going to watch the baseball game that my best friend's boyfriend was in, and also my other friend's boyfriend was in. My husband doesn't do sports, so I will watch their boyfriends do sports. But they were playing, they were playing like a really high-ranking team, and so they got like mercy ruled. So I wasn't there for very long, but I didn't really want to film. I did park next to another Miata ND, so that was really fun. I took a picture of that. So anytime I can find another Miata, I definitely park next to them if I can, because I know that they'll be nice to my car and they won't door ding me because we both like Miatas, clearly, since we both have them. It is currently mid-afternoon on Thursday, and I am prepping my ribs for marinating. So I figured I'd show you what I'm doing. I've only done this one time before, so I am definitely not an expert. I follow the TikToker Tini. She's like the cute little blonde girl that does all the really good cooking on TikTok, and she did like this ribs recipe. She posted it not too long ago, and so I did it the first time with St. Louis style ribs, and now I'm trying it again with some baby backs because I'm like kind of new to the rib game and I don't know what my preference on ribs are, so figured I would try baby backs this time. I'm not gonna make the homemade barbecue sauce. Well, I am gonna make a homemade barbecue sauce, just not the same one from her recipe. I did that last time. And I wanted to try something else because it was like a blackberry barbecue sauce and it was good. It was just a little, ooh, I think my Costco coffee order's here. Let's get started. My ribs are right here. No, they're just right here. I'll change the camera view, but I am just gonna okay, let me tell you what I'm doing first and then I'll do it. So I'm going to pat dry the ribs, remove the membrane if there is one. Sometimes baby backs don't have them, but sometimes they do. So I gotta check, but remove the membrane like the silver skin. And then it marinades in a really simple marinade. 2 oranges juiced and I think it was like a 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar. I just kind of eyeball it to see if I have enough to like coat the ribs. And then I have to get one of these like disposable tin things because I don't have big enough pans for marinating for a rack of ribs. So I get these. They work out pretty well. They're cheap. You just get them, throw them away. I don't cook in these, but I do, yeah, I'll use it for marinade. And then I just cover it with tin foil when it's ready to go in the fridge. Ooh, and the first thing I should do is make sure I have room in my fridge. I did get some gloves because long nails and meat with everything that like gets under the fingernail, I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling at all. Looks like there is a little bit of a membrane, so we'll have to, maybe? Yeah, I think there is. Ugh, that didn't really come off. Maybe if I try it from this side. Because I got like a piece of something right here. Oh, yeah. Oh. That was perfect. Oh my gosh. Look at how pretty. Ah, yay. So I'm just gonna transfer these bad boys into my pan. Oh my gosh, it's still barely like big enough for that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my raw meat stuff and stick it over here. There we go. I don't know. I'm so used to like absolutely drenching meat when I marinate, but this is what it looked like minus little chunks on Tini's video. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Gonna cover this up, put it in the fridge, and then we will cook these bad boys tomorrow. It's so hot, I'm gonna die. Welcome to Friday. I look crazy bad. I haven't I rolled out of bed. I haven't even combed my hair. I put it up and I put a headband on. The concert was really fun last night. I just didn't get home. I didn't get home until a little bit before midnight. I think it was maybe 11:45, 11:50, something like that. And then I don't know, I think just because I had a fun night, and my brain just wouldn't shut off. I didn't actually fall asleep until 2 in the morning. And then I got up at like 7:30 for work, so. I'm sure I posted clips of the concert. It was pretty fun. Jody Messina is one of those, like she's country singer that I mostly know her like 90s, like early 2000s music from like my mom and I always listening to her in like car rides, like when my mom would like take me to school in the morning as a kid. Okay, so I have actually wrote down Tini's barbecue rub, and I'll put that on the screen too so you guys can use it. I did this last time and it was really good. So, and it's really easy. It's just a lot of different spices. Sure, you could probably just go into the store and get a barbecue rub already pre-mixed thing, but I just find, I don't know. I just find that, how the fuck am I supposed to get this off? Oh, I need to be preheating my oven too. Should do that. I do low and slow at 275 for like 3 hours. So I got the spice open. It took some strength. And I also just decided to wash my tablespoon because I didn't want to have to figure that out. So 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika. This is measurements for 1 rack of baby back ribs. Keep that in mind. If you want more, make more. If you need less, make less. Let me actually get you guys like in here to 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Already smells really good. 1 tablespoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon, which is this guy, 1 teaspoon of ground mustard. I just got this one too. Coleman's of Norwich mustard powder. I'm assuming mustard powder is the same as ground mustard. Ooh. That's what it looks like. Geez, I'm gonna have a lot of this forever. I actually need this to pickle, do like honey mustard pickles, so that'll come in handy for that. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne. 1/2 teaspoon of red chili flakes. And then it's just salt and pepper. Just use your best judgment there. I don't know. Give a few grinds of the pepper. A few less grinds of, I have sea salt, which is just a little bit saltier. And then 1/4 cup of brown sugar. It's dark brown sugar. I don't know that that matters or not. My tiny whisk and mix it all together. There's my rub. Let's grab the ribs. Okay. Got my ribs, got my rub, and I am going to very generously rub these bad boys on the front, top and bottom, front and back, meat side and rib side. Kind of just only touch it with the one glove. I'm hoping to only have to put 1 glove hand on. Ooh, yummy, yummy. Okay, I'm gonna flip these bad boys back over and then really tightly wrap them up in the foil. I might need more. Oh, actually, oh, that's enough foil. Oh, hell yeah. Actually, that corner might need it. But I'm gonna cook them rib side up. Okay, yeah, the ends need a little bit more. Okay, there's no holes. They are going in the oven for 3 hours. Okay guys, I am back to do the barbecue sauce. My ribs have about 30 minutes left, so figured I would start this. This is another recipe I have from Tini on TikTok, so look it up. I'm also going to put it on the screen again as well. This is a really easy one. Barbecue sauce. We're going to start with half a cup of ketchup, and this is going in a pot. The heat is not on yet. I'm going to put everything in, mix it first, and then turn on the heat. So we got half a cup there. Scrape that out here so I actually have the half of a cup. Okay, half cup of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Dang it, I should have not done the the liquid before I did the sugar, but that's okay. 1. That might be a little bit over 2, but what's a little extra brown sugar, huh? Just be a little bit sweeter, and that's okay with me. Okay, 1 tablespoon of hot honey. Tini did say on her thing that if you don't have hot honey, regular honey works, but I do have hot honey. It's Mike's hot honey. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this, cause yeah, that's about good. So I don't like trying to get honey out of measuring spoons. Okay, a splash of Worcestershire sauce. Again, Winco brand, and a splash. So I'm gonna go. Okay. A half tablespoon of smoked paprika. I don't have half a tablespoon, so I'm gonna eyeball this as well. Yeah, that works. And then she said however much onion and garlic powder you want. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, onion powder, garlic powder. And then also just like some pepper to taste. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this on medium heat and mix it all up. And it's just, you just need to let it like incorporate, melt all the sugars, and just let it mix together, basically. All right, that is starting to bubble and it looks really melted and good. So I'm gonna say that that is done. Oh my God. And it tastes really good. Welcome to Saturday. Don't have my mic on. We're just running out of the house right now to go to a play. Well, it's when they do the Broadway plays through the theaters. So we're gonna go see Hadestown, but first we need to go get our snacks. So we're gonna do that and then head over to this movie.
Did you ever wonder what it's like on the underside? Way down under.
Back from Hadestown. Hadestown was really good. It was a lot better than I thought. Well, no, I don't know. Like, I liked it. I didn't know anything about it. So I was pleasantly surprised by the story. And I had a good time. I'm glad we went. I'm now getting ready to go to dinner with my husband. We're Well, I actually made these reservations this time. James is always making reservations to go to nice dinners, and I felt like he kept doing all the good stuff, so I decided to make reservations this time. We're going to a place called Susina. It's new in Boise, and it's one of those places where you get like a whole like 3-course for like a flat fee, I guess is the word. So we're gonna do that. Outfit for that has been chosen. I'm just wearing this plain black t-shirt with like the crisscrossies, and then these like cute little shorts that are like, I don't know if you can see from this far away, but they're they've got lace ends and stuff. And then I'm just gonna wear these leopard print sandals with them. I wanted to be comfortable. I was trying on dresses and stuff and just wasn't feeling it. So I put on this comfortable little outfit. It's really hot, so not that it'll be hot in the restaurant, although it might be, I don't know. But I just wanted to be comfy. Honestly, I'm about to go stuff my belly with a 3-course meal. Might as well be comfortable doing it. So I'll take you along with that. I'll show you what I had to eat, what I ordered. Just put my shoes on here, and then we're gonna head out to our little date, and I'm very excited. Hi, welcome to Sunday. As you can see from the clip earlier, it is very smoky today. I was originally planning on floating the river here, but we opened up the, my husband told me it was really smoky. I opened up the weather map and looked at the air quality, and it's really bad today. So we canceled. It was me and 2 of my friends and some more of friends, but we all decided collectively we're not doing that. So instead, it's just been really chill. I've been diamond painting, getting some progress done on that guy. My husband mowed the lawn in a like gas mask. It was really funny to watch. And we're gonna go grocery shopping and get just kind of like prepared for the week. So we'll take you along and do that. But this will be the last day of the vlog for the week. I was really excited to like vlog the whole floating the river part, but we're not doing with the smoke. It's really bad. The winds have shifted from whatever fires are in Oregon, and it's just hitting us pretty hard. So we're just gonna go grocery shop and just be boring inside cats today. Okay, I'm back, mic'd up. I have a cough now. It's really bad air. What was the air at? Oh, Google says 308. My little Google Home says the air quality index is at 308. So, needless to say, we're in the deep purple. What the fuck? So, we went grocery shopping, and I'm going to show you everything I got for what recipes I'm going to try this week. And I want to cook one of them. I need to pickle some red onions, so I'll do that. And I wanted to cook just a fun little thing that I saw on TikTok, so I'll tell you about that with the groceries. I'll start with the non-grocery items. Really important. Tinfoil and sponges. My husband wanted ice cream. He got Rocky Road as a really good way to make sure I don't eat his ice cream, because I hate Rocky Road. But I got some whipped cream, and I've never seen these in Winco before. This is an apple cinnamon blossom, just a little frozen treat. I think it's just gonna be a little frozen, like apple pie, I guess. So I got those. I'm gonna put that in the freezer. I'm gonna put this in the fridge though, so that it thaws, because I might want to have that tonight. I got some puff pastry. I'm gonna use this for the recipe that I want to make, so I'm gonna leave this out too so it can thaw. But I'm making puff pastry crab rangoons. So I got imitation crab to go with that. I got an Italian cheese blend to go with it. And then I needed some cream cheese as well. So I got a 2-pack of cream cheese and some green onions. And then it also called for sweet Thai chili sauce, which I already have that. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge for now. But I already had some sweet Thai chili sauce right here. So that's gonna be really good. So I wanna make those. So I'm gonna let that stuff thaw. We got some turkey, sliced turkey and Swiss to make turkey Swiss sandwiches. We'll probably have that for dinner tonight. Okay, and then let's see. I got some more ground pork and green beans for the favorite meatball dish. I got a lemon because I needed a lemon for something. I got some cucumbers because I wanted to try making honey mustard pickles. And I haven't tried pickling just regular cucumbers. I keep getting those little cucumbers. So I want to try those. Oh, sour cream. I also got sour cream for the crab rangoon thing. Let's see. We got some really green bananas. We got some, I got some chicken. Oh, that's what I need the lemon for. We got, these are just chicken tenders I'm gonna make a lemon pepper chicken, like deep fried chicken tender recipe. I got some mayo, apple cider vinegar. Mayo is I needed some for the crab rangoon mix and for homemade ranch for the chicken tenders. More apple cider vinegar because I was running low and I always need that for when I'm pickling stuff. I got a red onion for pickling red onions because I'm going to make some pickled red onions for also another new recipe that looked really good. It was like sirloin. We didn't get the sirloin. We're gonna get that at a different store. Over a bed of sweet potatoes or yams. So we just kind of bake these, open them up, put a bed of steak on it, a side of avocado, eggs, which I might go without the eggs because I don't know if I need that, and then a side of pickled red onions. So that recipe looks really yummy. So we're gonna do that. I love this because now I feel ready for the week. Oh, we also got some, what is this? The oatmeal? God. Oatmeal and Honey Nut Cheerios. So we are set up for the week. I'm really excited about that because now I don't have to go grocery shopping after work, which I really don't like doing. So the fact that we don't have to do that at all is great. I can just come straight home and cook, which I also don't like doing on work days, but there are people out there who go to work every single day, my husband being one of them. So I guess I need to consider myself blessed that I only have to go twice a week into the office. But I think I'm going to I'm gonna pickle the red onions and let some of the stuff thaw out. And then I'm gonna make some crab rangoons. So let's do that. And I will film it. You guys can watch. Okay, we're gonna start with my pickling brine for my onions. I use these jars. I just got them off of Amazon. So I know that these hold 4 cups of liquid. So I do 50-50 water vinegar. So I already have this filled with water. I'm just gonna put this in. Heat is not on yet. I will turn that on, but I'll do 2 cups of water and then 2 cups of just regular white distilled vinegar. Got a big old thing of this because I'm just really getting into pickling lately. Okay, so I'm gonna add that in there. And then I do 2 tablespoons of kosher, like pickling salt specifically. I have it in this bag because it has a hole in it, and so I don't want salt to get everywhere. But this is what it looks like. It's the Morton's. It's just literally called canning and pickling salt. Obviously, you can like switch this up with however you like your pickles to, your pickling items to taste. Oh my gosh, this bag has a hole in it. Okay, that's not working. Okay, as I was saying, you could obviously switch up this recipe however you like it. This is just like the most basic quick pickling brine, I would say. And then I do 2 tablespoons of sugar, which I should have gotten some sugar. Getting low. Okay, so now that that's all in there, I'm gonna put this on medium heat and just let it warm up to like a simmer. Once it's done, it's ready to go into my jar. Just gonna cut my onion here. I know that there's probably like a proper way to do this. I just don't really know what that proper way is. Those were probably cut up a little bit too small, to be honest, but that was more of like a chop. There's my jar. We're just waiting for the brine. All right, my brine is done. It's gotten to a little bit of a simmer here. Everything is all melted in there, the salt and sugar. So I'm just going to add it straight into my, there we go. I always have a little bit extra. 7, 26, 26. Ta-da! And I'm also gonna let this sit out and cool before I put it in the fridge because that is hot. Okay, we'll get you down here and we're gonna do these crab rangoons. I need to get my crab. My crab. Okay, so I found this recipe on TikTok. This is from a girl named Kraffty with a K, Kraffty. So she made it. It's her crab rangoon rolls. So you start with 2 sheets of puff pastry. I have those out right here, and you have to let them thaw. Then you mix 16 ounces of cream cheese, which is 2 packages of cream cheese. Got that out right here. And then a 1/4 cup of green onions, which I had green onions like already pre-chopped up for something else. So I'm just gonna grab 1/4 cup of those. A 1/4 cup of sour cream. Just have regular sour cream. Out of there. Perfect. Okay, and then a 1/4 cup of mayo, just regular mayo. I feel like, yeah, that's like a 1/4 cup right there. I'm actually just gonna do maybe like a tiny little bit more. And then you mix all of these together first. Oh, and then it also, well, if you use cream cheese a lot, I highly recommend you also like let the cream cheese kind of soften as well before you try mixing, because good luck mixing fresh out of the fridge cream cheese. Okay, now that that's mixed, we're going to do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, regular old soy sauce here. And then 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Let me know in the comments if I said that right. Okay, and then we do 2 cups of Italian cheese blend. So on the original recipe, I said to do 1 cup of mozzarella and 1 cup of Italian cheese. I just decided to get Italian cheese blend only. It has mozzarella in it. So I'm just gonna do 2 cups of this, which is the whole package here. And then we're gonna mix this up again. For the crab, it said you can do imitation or real. I got imitation because it was a lot cheaper. I was gonna do the real crab, but then I saw the price of it. So I'm doing imitation crab. So it calls for 8 ounces, which is also just this whole package. So I'm just gonna get this out and cut it up into small chunks. I got the chunky one already, but I wanna cut it up even more. Okay, I think that's cut up enough. Let's add this. And then mix it up again. We also need to make an egg wash. So I just have 1 egg and just like a splash of water here. Ooh, my oven's ready. We just gotta mix this up so we can wash the puff pastry. This is gonna be like the tricky part for me because I've never done this before. So puff pastry is definitely thawed. It actually broke a little bit on one of the seams, so I'm gonna try and rescue that. But you have to, there's a lot in here. I'm like, did I get enough? I might not have gotten enough puff pastry, but you're supposed to half the batter and spread it onto the puff pastry. And I'm like, that's a lot, but maybe not. Ugh, it's just kind of hard to spread this on this soft, delicate pastry. Okay. And then I would say that's about half. And then you're supposed to egg wash as you roll. So I'm gonna like make a roll and then egg wash. Okay. And then roll. Egg wash. Then you cut it into 8 pieces. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I got 9, whatever. That. So they're like these little rolled up things. Okay. Here they are. I don't know what these are gonna look like when they're done baking, but here they are raw. In they go for 25 minutes. These bad boys are done. I haven't looked at them, so let's see what crazy shapes these things are. Oh my gosh. Oh, they actually rounded out pretty well. They're just all touching each other. Okay. All right, so the recipe does say when it's hot to do the chili on them. So that, I guess, it just kind of like bakes in a little. I don't know. So she just kind of drizzled it on and then spread it around with a spoon. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, supposed to kind of top with more green onions. You could probably top with more cheese as well. I just used all my cheese. Okay, there they are. Let those cool. Probably take a little while to cool, and then I will feast on them later and let you know if they're good.